So, we know Megalo Don as a goofy villain who doesn't use his brain for tactical stuff and instead using brute force. Until recently, three new mysterious transmissions from Megalodon had came, and all three of them were so dark than the usual ones we have that it shocked me so much. So, let's dive into those three new transmissions. So, the first new transmission from Megalodon talks about when his boat Leviathan will be refueled with nitro. And we know that he wants to destroy the island with his boat, but we don't know how he will do it. Well, he gave out very describable ways how he will destroy the island with his boat. So, in Meg's words, he says that when his boat would be refueled with nitro, it would destroy the island with its teeth. It will blacken the sky, split the beaches in two, devour our precious little cities, and everything we love on the island will be plundered, consumed, and immediately destroyed. And Megalodon will seek new horizons to burn. This one was very descriptive and very describable ways how he destroyed the island. And to be honest, we finally found out how he would destroy the island though. Because when he first threatened to destroy the island with his boat in the first place, none of us knew how he would do it. Because we just don't know how he would do it. And now we know. He gave out very describable ways how the boat would destroy the entire island, which is very descriptive and so dark. So, the boat would tear everything apart with its teeth. I mean, it makes sense. The boat does have teeth. I mean, it's a giant metal boat shark. Anyways, let's move on to the second new transmission. So, Megalodon said that he has decided it was his birthday for some odd reason, and he knows what his marauders want to give him. And then he talks about Jones and Hope. And let's just say he completely disrespected those two. By first off, he called Jones a broken has-been. And he called Hope a charlatan artist. Or like, how dare you? How dare you disrespect these two? But it kind of makes sense considering that since their names are now known throughout the entire island, I would guess it would make sense why Meg would know them now, considering they're now a pain for him since they've been trying to stop him. Anyways, after that disrespectful dialogue, he then gets irritated, which apparently reveals why he decided to. It was his birthday. Because it was revealed that all of his so-called Pandora gems that he just rightfully owns says that they don't belong to us, Hope, and Jones. They belong to him. Which, to be honest, they're not. They belong to the Olympians. But we know Meg, he doesn't care. And after getting his precious bubbles, which he calls them, he says the most darkest line ever existed in Fortnite. He says that if we love him or fear him, that he wants us to do something, and that would be to bring the heads of Jones and Hope. Yeah, he wants Jones and Hope's heads on a silver platter. And this talks about when we will keep getting the Pandora's gems. I mean, yeah, it does make sense why Megalodon will own them. I mean, he does have all four of them, including giving 3 to Peabody, Ringmaster Scar, and Machinist. Again, makes sense. I guess he will know about Hope and Jones, because they're the ones who did take out Zeus, like dethroning him. So it makes sense that they will be known as the people who took on the king of Olympus and live. And he was completely upset that his precious bubbles were taken, and of course he does want their heads. But it's weird that he doesn't want our heads. I mean, we were the ones who gave the gems to Hope and Jones in the first place. I'm surprised he didn't talk about us. I'm guessing he just doesn't know about us yet until later on. And to be honest, that dialogue when he said, "If you love me or fear me," to be honest, that was the most funniest line ever, because to be honest, no one loves Megalo Don. Just how he treats everyone. So I just find that completely funny. We're trying to keep on a very serious face. Anyways, time to move on to the third and last new mysterious transmission. So this one is completely different because Megalodon has changed his tone. So he'd start talking calmly, and then he says, high quote, I know you out there, watching me, watching my glorious pipeline, itching at the beast. Meddle all you want, you cannot stop me. I have reinsured this with a wise friend. Again, this dialogue is completely shows Megalodon's change of mood, like his change of attitude towards, well, all of us. And what he's talking about is that this wise friend is no other than the Wanderer. Yes, this dialogue directly points to the Wanderer. So Megalodon calls him a wise friend, which makes sense because it still confirms that these two are working side by side. I mean, it's been known for a while, like a long while. I mean, it was confirmed by Hope when the Oracle gave her these visions. Anyways, this tells us that Megalodon knows we're out there, watching him and his glorious pipeline, itching at the beast. And he states if we meddle all we want, but we cannot stop him, because the Wanderer reassures him this plan will work. And it turns out Meg's right, because now recently the pipeline has been completed. Which means that even though we got all the 4 Pandora gems, Megalodon's plan is still at motion. That means that no matter how many times we'll try to stop Megalodon, such as prevent the pipeline, it will just be repaired anyway. Because we know the Machinist is a competent engineer that would build things really, really fast. And it's surprising that he talked to us in a very tone manner, because Megalodon never talks to us in a very tone manner before. He usually just threatens us and yells at us. I mean, the guy did want Hope's and Jones's heads on a silver platter, since it was his birthday. Which is really so something. So, this also confirms that the Wanderer did give these plans to Megalodon to set to motion. Which, to be honest, I never thought that my theory upon the Wanderer giving Meg ideas would actually come true. I thought I'd be wrong. I thought my theory would be have holes to poke through, but no. Turns out, I was right. Like, just wow. So yeah, again, the Wanderer reassures him that this plan of using the Leviathan to tear the island apart will essentially work. And the plan is still in motion to this day because the pipeline is completed and the boat is about to be refueled with nitro. So yeah, all of the efforts that Meg said will be for nothing, will be useless, since the boat is being refueled as we speak. As you can see the completed pipeline in the wasteland connected to his boat. Which means is being refueled in its fuel reserves, but it's gonna take a long while for the nitro to even refuel it, considering it's like real life gas. Anyways, so what are these transmissions telling us? Well, it tells us that Megalo Don still has his anger issues, but then the third one completely changes his tone from a very menacing guy to a very calm individual. Which I never thought the guy would be calm, even though despite he will have so much lung capacity. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. Comment down below what your favorite things about Fortnite, creativity, band players, or even the new Fortnite game mode, Fortnite Reload. And what did you think of the new radio transmissions from Megalo Don? Did they scar you for life? And give you a new perception upon the guy's attitude towards us? Or do you guys still feel nothing towards him? Well, anyways, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos from me, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye!